Well, that's quite a development. I'm assuming this is on the top of the car park that they're putting a big fence up or some other big thing to stop anybody jumping off. As I have mentioned quite a few times that by the look of it, anybody feeling suicidal, it'd be the ideal place. So it's actually leaning in, so it'll be quite 6 foot high. Now around the other side we get a better view of this, what we're assuming is going to be fencing to stop people committing suicide off the top. A bit late in the day to decide on that, but if you look back at the videos, I did say that it could be a major bloody problem if you got drunk or you're feeling suicidal. Well, all the library's gone down, it's all flat. A lot of the rubbish is getting shifted. So they've got, I think, a week and a half left. Good job, lads.
I can do that.
We've come across these two young ladies creating graffiti again. What are we doing today?
Well, yesterday we painted all over there because it's like a work experience thing we're doing for college, and it's all about anti-violence and stuff like that. So, and today I'm doing like a police car, and my friend's doing a bumblebee, because like the bumblebee represents like community, anti-violence, things like that.
That's like the bee that's over there.
Yeah. I think it's come like from Manchester. I think it was inspired by Manchester.
Yeah.
And they've decided to bring it over to Crewe.
So you've done something over there as well, have you?
Yeah, we did that yesterday.
I'll go over there and take photos of that then. We've got some more, put my teeth in, more artwork on the library. It says Crewe Police, PC Jolly, Safe Bus. So it's all colourful. Bee pictures. Just on video, you can be on the video if you want. No? Everybody runs as soon as you point a video camera out. Hopefully a better view of the bee today because the sun's out. So that's the detail.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So yesterday it was very dull and so where they've got all these guns from, some serious bit of stuff. Another better day to see the bee. And we've got other things going on. We've got security or security next to it. We're just laughing at these. Helping with drug abuse, drinking, etc. And all we've got is millions of people who desperately need help. They're not getting it. Quite amusing as things go. There's all sorts going on this weekend. I can say it's nearly all finished now, the library. Still tons and tons of rubbish. Just odd little bits to Not pulling down, there's a rail down here, needs to come down probably. But unlike bloody people building, demolition get the job done when it's supposed to be done. They always do a good job, the demolition. Well, I've soon got the anti-suicide fence up all the way along. Maybe they watched my videos because I highlighted that. I'm assuming the missing bit there is going to have something in it, otherwise people are just going to walk around there and jump off, aren't they? It's going to take a bit of effort to jump off now, isn't it? And they must have bought a job lot of these bloody seats. Maybe hundreds of them things. I thought they'd have put something on them so people couldn't sleep on them, but so far they haven't. So plenty of people drunk falling asleep on them, won't they? But there's enough for everybody. Every drunk in Crewe will be able to come here. Well, it's the big weekend this weekend when the bus station opens, but will it work? Apparently when the bus backs up it opens the door at the back, but they can't test it because they can't get the buses there. It could find Tuesday morning nothing bloody works, so mostly we need a bus in there to see if it works, and because of the other bus stations in front of it, the temporary one, they can't do that, so watch this space on Tuesday. Well, it's a bank holiday Monday and they've soon shifted the old temporary bus station. It's now all closed off and there's lots of silly people doing silly things, bashing and banging and making lots of marks on the floor and what have you. It's not taking them long to get rid of the old one. So tomorrow's the big day. The new bus station. We'll see how it goes, because nice wet day and cold day is going to be nice in there, but hot can get quite claustrophobic. Well, it's Bank Holiday Monday. I'm glad to see that Lyceum Square, they're making full use of the area and providing entertainment for the community. Oh no, not a bloody soul in sight. Nothing on at all. Well, the young, get my teeth in, the young ladies we spoke to last week that were doing the design, they've done some on the market hall. And they have been busy. We've even got the Instagram page of one here. Brightens the place up. One or two people come to see the bee, being a bank holiday. They have to fight their way through the crowd, through all the entertainment that's on. Oh no, nothing going on at all. Well, being a bank holiday and no bus station, the buses are actually running from Prince Albert Street, so that's total bloody confusion, because yes, you've got a bus but nobody knows where it's going and where the next one's coming to. Well, it's obviously bank holiday, so they're not working on the library, but you can see it's all gone. But the biggest bit now is getting up all this bloody concrete. So there's not really much to do, it's just annoying things of tidying up, getting rid of the concrete, perhaps breaking some more of the concrete. It's hard to see, but it looks pretty good there, and then they've broken it up here. Some of the concrete's got to stay because that's already a base for the new centre. And again, amazingly the plants have survived, but I do think some of these trees have got to come down. So they will finish on time. They're having a day off. Bank holiday, it's dead as a doornail, the town is. We've got the usual supply of people sitting down. We've got the Jehovah's Witnesses. We used to have some of them where we worked. When they were asked what the time they wanted off for the holidays next year, they said we won't need any because it's the end of the world. And that was about 20 years ago. So we're still waiting. Well, overnight we've had kittens or new seats, whichever you want to call it. They're just growing and growing. Every time you come there's more bloody seats. I don't know how many people are expected to sit here. Very pretty new seats. I'm sure there's lots of local people will want to sit here and enjoy the view. What's going to be interesting, the bus station, you've got the door here. Now at the moment it's still sealed off, so if you come out of there, you're into here and going nowhere, so it's not very clear what's going to happen with that door unless they're going to unblock all this. We'll be open tomorrow, hopefully. It's certainly going to be bloody hot in there when it's summer. It's pretty much the same round the other end. There's still them people sort of wandering around putting pretty lines, but other than that the place is just deserted. Very tight them bays. You've only got that little bit there to get on and off the bus, so it's going to be quite claustrophobic. Well, we did say about uptown, the gypsies taking over that land if they didn't do anything. So they've had us change. They've come to Morrison. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6 in Morrison's. Rubbish everywhere, kids running riot. So this is what we can expect uptown. If they'll do it on Morrison's, that big place by the new car park, is going to be great for them. Well, the new bus station is now officially open. It opened at 5 AM this morning, and I want to get in up to find out, but the buses are coming in forward. It's not much of a bay at the end. So we've got lots of signs telling you where to go. There's a bus just come in and it has actually opened the doors. The idea was when you come in, the doors to the bus station then open. So they are actually working. Everybody's going the opposite way, but nevertheless. So that's the sign. Now you can walk all around the building, and it does say Lyceum Theatre shops. And I think they made a bit of a mistake there because we can't find any shops. We've got a little map to show you where to go. Do you have the bay number so you can understand the timetable? I thought they were going to be electronic, but they're not actually. There's one question. You've got the seats with armrests. And whether they've done that to stop anybody falling asleep on them. But there's this discrimination. I've heard some say if you're overweight through medical conditions or whatever, you kind of sit down. We do have various toilets. We've got a changing room for disabled, a baby changing room, toilets. Well, these seats have been used already. We're not sure what they're for, but we can sort of now, before security comes and as we go out, we can now actually see inside the car park. First look inside the car park. We can now see where you pay for your parking. I'm trying to see the prices, but I think even if I zoom in, we can't see on a small screen anyway what the prices are and where you apply for a mortgage. Right. Yeah, so it is a nice little area. The drunks and what have you will certainly appreciate it. You'll find lots of people asleep here. And this is the view from the other end. So the actual bay itself, where you get on and off the bus, isn't very big. We've had Radio Stoke down. I do have a fire smoke damper panel. Usually betting that the kids will come along and are drunks and start pressing all these buttons. One thing they haven't got, and it's just been noticed, is there's no clocks. So you don't know what, if you haven't got a watch, you don't know what time it is, so you don't know where the bus is going or anything. And we've had Radio Stoke down, and quite a few have mentioned about these seats. If you're overweight, I mean, I'm not overweight, but I'm struggling to really sit in the bloody seat. I mean, you have got the bench there, but I mean, presumably you've done this so you can't fall asleep on it if you know, the drunks coming and falling asleep. But they have got security on, which is a new game. When you can walk round the car park now, says he, hopefully, because they haven't fenced it off there. So the gypsies from Morrison's will struggle a little bit, but I can admire the beautiful car park. Even this grass they've put in, it is just grass. You'll end up with weeds that look like grass and won't know the bloody difference. Well, obviously it's first day because it opened at 5 o'clock, or it would have done if anybody knew the key code to get in. So it's total chaos. The buses are coming into the wrong stand. People are walking off left and right, so they're in danger. So they're having to rush out and get them to come in the bus station, to get out of the bus station. If that makes any sense. So you come off, get off the bus, you're outside the bus station, then you can walk along in danger then. So you've got to get you and drag you in the bus station so you can walk out safely. Made sense. So you can drive in to this road and then you come round here and you can't get out because it's all bollards. That was a good idea. Well, the artwork on the barriers has now moved to the shop and they've stuck it on the shop. It used to be on the whiteboards, didn't it? Just what is it with the Asda workmen? There's nobody here again. This is why it's going to take them till bloody Christmas to put a few bloody bricks in. I mean, you just have to turn up. If they turned up, it would have been done in a week. But this just seems to go on and on. Nobody turning up.
And we're promoting safety across Cheshire East. So we've got the stall today to support the anti-violence bee, and we're representing Cheshire East Council, but also the fire service and the police. And we've got some information on the stall around keeping yourself safe in Cheshire East, around domestic abuse. So if you want to have a look at some information that we've got, and we've also got some material that we can write. So this is some information around keeping yourself safe and how to report domestic abuse should you be a victim of that sort of crime. We're also giving out some information around people who unfortunately get scammed online and on their phones, and also doorstep crime. So there's some information there that you can take away with you.
Well, another thing by the bee today is this young lady who's going to tell us all about Cheshire East Youth Services.
Yeah, so we're the Cheshire East Youth Support Service, and we run services for young people within Cheshire East from ages 13 to 19 or 25 with SEND needs as well. We have a range of different offers. We've got LGBTQIA plus groups we run. We run those in Crewe as well as Macclesfield, and we've also got Inspire, which is a group we run for anybody to attend, and we also have different projects as well to support young people who want an education at the moment, and we just do different activities.
We can now see the library, it's virtually finished, it's just getting rid of tons and tons of rubbish. So I'm not exactly sure whether this is aired last week or next week, but the job's done, it's come out on time, they've had everything against them, but it's more or less the end of it now. We just have to wait for somebody to come along and start building. Now here's an interesting thing which is trending on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. You've got the entrance to the car park and the height limit is 7 foot. Now the EVs have got to go on the top in case of fire. Now if the EVs go on fire, how do you put them out? Because you can't get a bloody fire engine through there, can you? Well, the EVs you'd have to need fire extinguishers anyway. But I don't think they've thought this through, so if it then burns and it's a big BMW, how then do you get rid of it? Because you can't get a recovery truck of any size in either. Well, they probably haven't thought that through very well, have they?